Another year gone by, New Year's almost here. Merry Christmas all, the happy
Welcome back. Tonight, the Grand Bahama community continues to mourn the passing of a well-known businessman, John Martin, considered a humble community builder. Martin died in New Providence on Saturday. As Megan Shepard tells us, members of the Martin family are still trying to come to terms with the devastating loss.
Businessman, former politician, husband, father, and the list goes on. As the Grand Bahama community mourns the loss of John Martin, his twin brother James is perhaps feeling it the most. Born 5 hours apart, James says they were inseparable growing up, and even up to his death, they were next-door neighbors. James recalls receiving the news from New Providence of his brother's death.
My second oldest sister called and she said, James, Shari called from Nassau and said that it doesn't look good. And I think it was in maybe less than 10 minutes, they called back and said he didn't make it. Right then I just didn't know where I was. I was doing some work in the house and I stopped. I started pacing up and down. I couldn't believe it.
James says that John was more than just his twin brother, he was his closest friend. While James served his country as a member of the Royal Bahamas Police Force, John Martin dedicated himself to politics and business.
Politics was his baby. Although twice he became a candidate, once in 87 in High Rock and 92 for 8 Mile Rock, and he was defeated, but he never gave up. He stuck with, especially with the Minister of Tourism, Obi, which they became close. Obi was like his son. When he was in Nassau, Obi lived with him to go to high school.
James says his brother John was a true community man involved in local sports and the Kiwanis Club of 8 Mile Rock, where he served as president.
In sports, I think it was a household name when it comes to John Martin. And I guess you probably would be too young to remember. We had owned Caribbean Paint. I don't know if you know about that, on Queens Highway. And his name became a household name. Like I said, there was some saying when Mr. K was on ZNS, whenever an advertisement came up, there was this saying that, tell John Martin, I sent you. And like I say, sporting activities, church activities, he was just like number one.
While John loved the political arena, James says nothing could ever compete with the love he had for his family.
He had a passion for his family, especially he had 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and oh wow, they were inseparable. Now, well, can't say now because he's gone. He has 3 granddaughters. There wasn't any grandsons, and they call him Pop. I don't know how he made it. They kept him so busy, he put them first.
James says his brother was a man of many talents. He was a deacon at Community Holiness Church, where he also played the organ. John Martin will be laid to rest, this after a homegoing service at Community Holiness Church in 8 Mile Rock on Sunday. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
A very special person indeed. Well, on a softer note, a young mother is cuddling her special New Year's gift tonight. At 6:50 this morning, the New Year's baby was born to Tarika Rolle of Coral Gardens. The baby girl weighed in at 6 pounds 7 ounces. This evening, both mother and baby are doing fine. And this is the first day of a brand new year, 2013, and this is the time people everywhere set goals for the year ahead. Well, we spoke with several residents about their hopes and dreams for 2013.
Up and down road, but God kept me and my children. It's okay, but it could be better, but I know 2013 is gonna be triple.
Well, 2012 was challenging, but I believe in God, and with God all things are possible, and He weathered me through the storm, and in 2013 I'm putting Him first again, and that's where my source come from God, so He can't fail. That's my take on 2013. So 2013 will be prosperous.
There's too many people in Grand Bahama hurting. You get plenty of other people who are very successful in Grand Bahama who turns their back on those who are in need, and they think it's about them. We must learn to pass the bread onto other people's tables who are unfortunate. This is my cry to the people of Grand Bahama: help those who are in need.
I'm looking for the government to do a big improvement on some farming and fishing, to get these young people. They said they want to be in prison and all sorts of different crime, and to get this country moving.
I hope that we'll have more job opportunities for our young people. A lot of young people are out of jobs, and that can create crime increase. They don't have anything to do. The Bible says the idle man is the devil's workshop. So hopefully in 2013 we'll have more job opportunities, and our older people, of course, and family members and friends could support our young people.
Stay with us. Ricardo Lightborn is up next with sports, but first we give you another live look at the Senior Junkanoo Parade that's now underway.
Okay, the world famous. I want you to don't ever call us bushwhackers. We are the world famous bushwhackers.
World famous bushwhackers.
There you go.
Can't wait to see you tonight.
I need this though.
That's a look at stories making news here in the North. But stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight continues right after this.